Alright, replacing bearings in a front end loader. There's actually a sock wrapped around in there. And so there's a lot of cleaning that's going to need to be done on this. You can see a lot of the buildup of scale. I think I'm gonna take it and put a pressure washer to it. Yeah, but the sock, this is what was stuck. So definitely causing probably some drainage issues in this thing. And then this is the one that connects onto that right there. So I know once we get done with this. So here is the assembly right here. You can hear that bad bearing right there is getting so loud. And probably the other ones too. There's a seal here. So when I get these out, I already ordered the seal. And then the bearings I think are 205. I think I already have those, but I'm gonna. And then you can see all the buildup of scale and lime and all that. And this is pretty nasty over here too. So it's a pretty intense process to get I mean, you basically have to totally disassemble the washers. So if you get into this and take off those heavy concrete weights, like I said, if you don't know how to get that far, I wouldn't even attempt this. This is, out of any of the processes of working on your front end loader, this is going to be the hardest. To get these clips off, I just used and just on one side and just put it in the hole right there, and then I'm going to just, bang them back on when I put it back together again. Alright, much better. I had to buy the bearings. I can buy the bearings a lot cheaper if I order them on eBay, but I wanted to go ahead and get the washer going today. So I had a parts washer that had the good inner bearing. That's the bigger one, but not the right size outer bearing. But the worst one on this was the inner bearing, the bigger one. And the parts house had them. Some had seals, some didn't. I wanted them to have seals. So in just a little bit, I'll tell you for this washer what the cross reference bearing is. I'm gonna go ahead and order some on eBay. I just used the old seal. It didn't look bad, and I'm just making sure it looks like everything looks good. It just went through a spin and did. I mean, it sounds great. Before it had gotten so loud you couldn't even hardly hear anything. So I'm gonna let you know what the bearing cross-reference numbers. Alright, the bearing cross-reference numbers are for the bigger one, the 357217. It's a 6207 ZZ or 2 rubber seal, or a 207 FF. Those are the most expensive. Now the one in the 6207 was actually the part number that the other washer had on the bearing. The other, the smaller bearing is a 256217 or a 6305 ZZ or 2 rubber seal. And another cross-reference number is 305 SS or FS. It's probably the difference between metal and rubber. This washer is, by the way, a Maytag 4000 series. Can't get the model number because it's washing.